My name is Susan Rescorla, and my husband was Rick Rescorla, who was Vice President of Security for Morgan Stanley. We met late in life, and from the moment we met, we were soulmates, and we were married in several months after we met. And this glorious life went on for a couple of years until 9/11 happened, and I think that the one thing I always try to tell young people is always say I love you, and because you never know when someone walks out the door and they're going to work that you might not ever see them again. And here it was, never to see him again with the most horrific thing that's happened in our United States of America. He had an incredible background. He was born in Cornwall, England. He left England when he was 17 years old. He joined the British Army. He was in Rhodesia. He was in intelligence in Cyprus. He was part of the Flying Detectives of London. He came to the United States to join up to go to Vietnam because he wanted to fight communism. And he went over. He became an officer and was a decorated hero when he returned. Became an American citizen and put himself through the GI Bill of Rights, ending with a law degree. Went into criminal justice, wrote a book on criminal justice, and then decided to go into security. So that's how he wound up finally in Morgan Stanley. In December of 2001, I received a call from Jim Stewart, who was a Pulitzer Prize winning author, who said, I would like to write your love story for the New Yorker magazine. And so in January, he started to come to the house. I'd pick him up at the railroad station, and this went on for, I don't remember the timeline, but he wrote this incredible article. And every time he came to the house, I said, Jim, I said, from the moment this happened, I knew that Rick's story had to be told. Would you write it for me? And he kept saying, I'm under contract now, I can't do this, you know, blah, blah. And finally, I'm begging him every time he came, and every time he came, we cried and cried and cried. And finally, he said, I have to write this story. I have to write it. And I said, then I want to write the epilogue.